What's going on, guys? It's Investing Hustler here, and the day has finally come, the day we have all been waiting for. And that's the day when I finally reveal to you my marijuana portfolio. But wait, there's more. So not only am I going to show you my marijuana portfolio, I'm also going to pretty much walk you through every step that I've been through in building this portfolio. So I'm going to show you guys that it hasn't always been pretty, and my portfolio was not always filled with green days and 100% gains in some companies. So my portfolio has seen some pretty dark times. Some times when I was down even negative 20,000. I remember at one point I was negative 20K and I was joking around with a friend. I kept taking print screen after print screen because my portfolio kept going down and down and down. So I kind of joked around with a friend and I'm like, if this video reaches negative 25K, I'm going to make a video of how I lost $25,000 in the stock market. So unfortunately that day never came because one morning I just woke up, and just like that, Constellation brand invested $5 billion into Canopy. Pretty much after that day, the marijuana industry has been on a massive bull run. And at that time, I'll show you, I had 52K invested into the marijuana industry. So today on Monday, September 10th, I have over 24K in cash just sitting around from all the profits that I've collected. So I'm not saying all of that is profit, but that's the cash that I've collected from selling off my shares. So now I have 24,000 just sitting around wasting time and depreciating in value. But the way I look at it is Warren Buffett has over $100 billion sitting around because he thinks that the market is overvalued. So he's waiting around and he's in no rush to buy it. So maybe he knows something I don't. So I'll be holding on to my cash and I'll be waiting for the right time to put that money back into a company that I believe in. So before I show you my present day portfolio, I'm going to show you guys a couple of screenshots of what my portfolio has been through. I've seen some ridiculous amount of gains. Like at one point I had Namaste and Canopy up over 100%. I even had Apria up over 70%. My portfolio was up over 32% at one point, and I've slowly been collecting profits. So as you can see, when I started off, I had 52,000 in my portfolio, and when I show you my present day portfolio, you're going to see that I have a lot less money invested into my portfolio, but that's because I've slowly been collecting some profits. And even a company like Kron, and you'll see in this picture, which was up over 36%, and I literally purchased it the day before. So in one day, Kron went up 36%, which is ridiculous. And it's safe to say that the marijuana industry is just super volatile. So at one moment, it just picks right up. You can see a company go up by 100%. And before you know it, I'm down 20K again. So you never know. That's why I love to collect profits, because this is a very volatile market. And on top of that, I do think it's way overvalued due to the hype around the legalization, because marijuana will finally be legal October 17th. Who knows what will happen on that day? These companies might skyrocket or it might just drop, because reality might kick in. But here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for. I'll finally show you my present day portfolio. And today is Monday, September 10th. I might be dropping this video on a Monday or Tuesday, depending how long it takes me to edit the video. But this is my present day portfolio that I'm recording today on Monday, September 10th. So as you can see, I've sold a lot of shares. I've also purchased some shares. Like, I did not own Chronos, so at the same time I've been selling shares and I've been reinvesting. So there's been many times where I've sold Apria and I bought back into it. Many times where I've sold Aurora and I bought back into it. So right now I'm going to talk to you about all the companies, but I'll be leaving this green screen. So as you can see, I've sold quite a bit of shares. And I'm also going to put up a comparison of my portfolio now versus then. Now is the portfolio that I have today, present day, September 10th, and then is my portfolio that I had when it was at 52K. It was pretty much the day Canopy blew up. So as you can see, before I had 3,000 Namaste shares, and now I only have 1,700. So obviously I've sold off 1,300 shares. My last sell-off was when Namaste reached like 110 or 120%. And I decided to sell off 500 shares because Namaste has just been growing at a ridiculous rate. I don't know how long it's going to continue to grow at this rate, so I might as well collect some profits just in case. Canopy, I started off with over 500 shares. I'm going to try to look for the print screen where I had over 500 Canopy shares. And now, as you can see, I only have 58 Canopy shares. I've been holding on to these shares. I probably might end up selling half of them at some point. I just don't know when this company is going to stop growing, but I also do think this company is overvalued. And as for Aurora, I had over 4,061 shares. Now I only have 3,461 shares. So Aurora, I've been selling and buying. I've been constantly selling and buying. This has always been my biggest investment. I actually been averaging down. There was a point where I owned Aurora at over $8, and I've slowly been averaging my share price down. And as for Apria, I had over 1,000 shares, and now I'm sitting on 431. I do plan on collecting more profits on Apria as well. All these companies are overvalued as of today. Maybe in the future this will be a good price for these companies, but right now, the way I see it, all these companies are overvalued. It's kind of weird to say, but even though I have over $40,000 invested into these companies, I kind of hope the marijuana industry crashes real quick just so I could pick up some more shares before legalization. I guess only time will tell, and soon we're going to find out what's going to happen with this industry, whether it's going to blow up or whether it's a bubble and it's just going to pop. Well, anyways, that's it for my portfolio. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to leave me a like, and if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that notification bell and also smash that subscribe button. And that's it for now, guys. Bye bye. Before you start investing in the stock market, you have to ask yourself, what is your risk tolerance? If you're someone who's scared to lose money, someone who's scared to lose $10, someone who's scared to lose $100 or even $1,000,